always, sometimes we say, oh, another day, it's the same day, we are suffering again, we have to come again, we have to a new life, a new passion comes out from you, and the life has so much adventurous. You need to learn every day something new, learn from everybody, smile to people. Small things can help you. So life's journey of self healing, if we move towards self healing, first step is life urge. If you have life urge, you can heal anything. What matters come to you, the illness, the chronic illness, whatever, you can heal all of it. So so let's begin now the sutras of self healing. And first we can say to our own self that I'm ready, I have the life urge, I want to live a life healthy. And then we can move towards the sutras of self healing. So Hitesh, can you
Wow,
share the self healing sutras?
that's wonderful. That's thank you. Thank you for this story. So, friends, let me share with you about my own journey of healing. So, as a child, when I was young, my biggest issue in my, in my environment was that we lived in a family which had around 20 people. So we all cousins were living together, looks and how his father looked. So although they used to say it very casually, myself, I would feel that there's something wrong with me. And, I will try to, copy a cousin of mine who was very fair, who would look really handsome. He was a year elder to me, but I failed miserably on everything. And when I was 12 years old, I suffered from chronic asthma. One fine day, I suffered from chronic asthma. I went to the doctor because that day I was not able to breathe. And when my parents took me to the doctor, after doing certain tests, he said that your son has got asthma. Although it started with bronchitis, but then, it moved into a very chronic stage of asthma. And on the very first day, he gave me an inhaler. I'm sure you all must be knowing what an inhaler is. So there is one end of the inhaler that you have to, put near to your mouth and press that inhaler so that it throws the medicine in your respiratory, cavity. And then you are able to age of 12 when I constantly took that medicine for myself. And when I reached at the age of 19, it had grown, the asthma had grown into something which was really, really chronic. No steroid, no puff medicine to show up its effect on me. And along with that, since these puffs were more of a steroid, so my body became really fragile. After having those puffs, my body will shiver like this. My hand will not be stagnant. It will keep wobbling like this. And at the same time, I would feel really fragile in my body. And so that is how I lived. And the transition time of the season, when from the winters you go into the summers, and from the summers you come into the winter, the transition period of it would be the most tough time for me during the year, because this transition be able to breathe and I would choke, especially in the nights. So if I would lie down, then, I would, my body will create a lot of mucus and I would need to get up to throw the mucus. So nights and nights, I would never sleep. So such was the steroid. You will feel much better about it. But then, in 2007, I was introduced to the practice of meditation by my sister. And that's how I started to meditate. And through that journey, I also started to understand that how my body and mind, and to learn about it, I realized that there is a way to change your body than expecting a change or a miracle through medicine. I realized that it's better to pick meditation over medication because that can really help you to heal your body. So I started to heal my mind along